Mega has Ognjen Srzentic playing as a guard sometimes, but in the future, I think that he'll be more of a wing, or at least a 2 and a 3, rather than a 2 and a 1. I'm very intrigued by Srzentic's open court speed and driving ability. The 18-year-old has a certain velocity that you don't tend to see from many European prospects who are 6'7", 6'8". Srzentic is quite impressive in transition, but the issue is that the mega prospect is very limited and basically contained to straight line drives. Watch Srzentic and you'll see how he plays with little to no wiggle. At times, he'll close off his own angles because he can basically only go vertically or horizontally if you're mapping the court. This is pretty limiting as a whole, and it makes Srzentic's handle much less functional going forward than his youth numbers indicate. If the Serbian prospect gets walled off, he does have a counter into a turnaround 2 that he can resort to sometimes, but overall, I want to keep seeing more from Srzentic as a pull-up shooter. As a playmaker, I think he's fine. The mega prospect makes some decent drive and kick reads, but they're okay, nothing more than that. Srzentic understands the pressure that he puts on the rim as a whole, I think, but again, he's pretty one-note. Other than being dangerous in transition, I'm not blown away by anything else, and he cannot rely only on that to get into the NBA. Looking ahead, my hope is that Srzentic will be able to carve out a role shooting threes, attacking closeouts, contributing in transition, and occasionally pitching in as a ball handler. For now, I think he fits the bill of a Bogoljub Markovic or a Nikola Jurisic. Srzentic is interesting enough to be drafted out of the Adriatic League, but he's not defined or special enough to be an NBA shoo-in, if that makes sense.